here we go. It is the Blood Bowl finals. I'm not in them, but I'm going to be casting them. We've got the Nurgle team that beat us this season, so we've seen them before. Pretty solid. Peach, Puddle, Pinky, Pomag, Puke, Piggy, Pepto, Parg, Ple, Puce, Pickle. 3 rerolls, a lot of stuff. And then we have the Brettonian team, who's got a -1 strength blitzer. That's not good, but they have a plus agility blitzer. This blitzer's got dodge tackle. Well, they all got dodge. Blodge to be exact. Sure hands. Jump up, tackle, mighty blow. Bunch of guard. There's a mighty blow. Only 2 rerolls. Whew. All right, well, looks like they've also started, so take a look at the teams. So let's go observe. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick the Nurgle team, honestly. But you never know. You never know. All right, let's see. Cabal TV. Search for match. Wait, can I just Kren? Oh, yeah. And here we go. It is nice not having to watch or having to worry about the game or play. It's like when you watch sports or something and you're just like, hey, my team's not playing, you know? So here we go, a sunny day in, I don't know what the stadium's called we're in. Switch, so we got both these views. We're on Brettonian side. Is there a dice log? Oh, I guess I can't see the dice log yet. I should do a one of those like, hello everybody, welcome to Fox, CBS, NBC Sports. My name's Joe Buck, Crendor. I'll be casting here with Crendor. Crendor, how's it going? It's going good. I got some wine. It's pretty good. And hopefully a big time game today. That's right. You know, you got big players out on the field, and in this type of situation, you really don't know what's going to happen. One thing's for sure, Crendor's not in this game, so nobody's gonna roll double ones. That's a no doubter. Well, that's just it's the way it goes, you know. Some people, you know, they don't have terrible double one luck the entire season, especially when it matters in clutch, you know, prime time. But well, you know, we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much. All right, well, let's get ready for Blood Bowl. What's this music in the background? Whoa, the gentleman's game getting a blitz off the start. Big time, huge play. Music's actually kind of nice, makes it pretty intense. Oh, and now it stopped. Yeah, my announcer voice is the main commentary. Then we got the, well, I gotta do like the Troy Aikman, other, you know, thing for the other players. All right, and he's going for the blitz, and he's gonna roll push both down. That's not gonna do much. It will get a guy off the lineman over here, and what's the one that isn't the color commentary called? Because color commentary is just like you're saying what's happening in the game. But like, what's the other one called? The analyst? Play-by-play? All right, no, Joe Buck is the play-by-play. Joe Buck would be the play-by-play. Troy Aikman would be the color commentary. Because I guess color commentary is you're adding color to the commentary. You're adding the vibrancy and like livening up the commentary. You're thinking play-by-play is literally just saying what's happening play by play. You're thinking about this way too hard. No, I'm trying to say what it is.
A turtle made it to the water.
Bear of G with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Bear of G. For the Twitch Prime. In fact, I'm going to Google it. Color commentary. A person whose job is to make interesting comments on radio or television broadcasts. Yeah, so Joe Buck's play-by-play. Troy Aikman's the color commentator. Although he's not a very good color commentator. Yeah, usually the color commentary is a person from the sport. So, like, yeah, a player, a coach, a manager, like, whatever. And they kind of add to the play-by-play about their experiences. So they might be like, oh, over here. Well, this is my play-by-play. It's like, what's going on? He could be trying to make a play up there. Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. Scratch what I just said. I have to wait until something happens. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here we go. They're going to make a move. Here they go. And he's going for the blitz, and it's going to be a push both down. He does not have block, but he does have wrestle, and that's going to make it. So he's going to have to get pushed. Now, well, why wouldn't you go for the block there? Well, it's because he's got wrestle. Now, back when I was playing, we didn't take wrestle. All right, it depends on who we're playing against. But in this type of situation, sometimes you got guys that got wrestle. What that's going to do is when you're both down, all right, it's going to knock you both down and the turn keeps going. All right? Now, some people don't understand. They don't understand block, but that's just the way the game is. Thank you very much. Back to the field, moving around. See, that's how it'd be. That's how it'd be, you know. Triple die block. He's going to knock him down, and he goes down. But it does not matter. That armor is not breaking. There's the double one on the armor roll. With you sipping wine, I'm going to need your best unreasonably fancy commentator guy voice. You want me to go like croquet or something? I don't even know how to commentate croquet. Unless there's like golf. What's like a fancy sport? Golf's not even fancy. It's just... And there's a... hit. Polo? Well, I can't go. You can't go full Mike McCarthy. Otherwise, you're going to lose every week like the Cowboys have been doing. Billiards, swim. I don't even know. Like, all of that's just like... And, knocked him down. What did he roll on that? It's a 5+ and a 2-up. That's going to knock you down every time. By the 5+ on the 2-up, that's the pickup roll, not the block roll. I mistook the what's going on there. Now we take here, see a blitz, ends up being a push, but the Dauntless is going to be failed. A reroll is spent. Could be crucial down the line, couldn't it, Joe? Yeah, it could be crucial down the line. You want those re-rolls in order to make plays. You know, you're not going to be able to make many plays when you can't re-roll those bad rolls. That's right. You're not going to be able to do that. Take a look around. Someone's standing up over here. Another guy coming over here for the guard. You got to watch out. These are some 4 strength Nurgle warriors. And that's going to be a defender down. He is going to get knocked down, and he is going to be okay. Just a stun. Alright, let's see. I'll keep swapping around. We'll do Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth now. Alright, here we go. Just wait. We gotta wait for the play. Just wait for the play. Here we go. Here we go. And he's looking to run up here. He's going to be marking the Bestigor. And here comes the other guy. He's going to be coming up as well. It's me, Kermit the Frog Al Michaels here. And whoa, that's the end of turn 2. And the Nurgle players will be standing up. It's great when you get to stand up, isn't it?
Well, it's pretty good when you stand up now. Let me tell you something about playing Blood Bowl. You're not be standing up too often, if you know what I'm saying. If you're stunned, you're gonna be down there for at least 2 turns. That's one thing. But if you're knocked out, that means you're gonna go to the sideline. You gotta come back in. Now this guy's going for a blitz. All right, this could be a big time hit. It is. He's gonna knock him down. Oh my God, you don't see that. They don't play it the same way they used to, back in my day.
Well, it is a big time blitz out here, and he has knocked him down. No armor break though, so he will be able to get up again and try to make a play. So,
yeah, making plays is what you gotta do. Now here's a guy. He knows how to blitz, all right? This is a guy who knows how to blitz, and this is a guy right here, he knows how to run, all right? You look down here, he knows what he's doing. I had lunch with him the other day. He reeked of decaying flesh, but he's a guy, man. He's a guy.
Well, this is a guy that's really stupid. He's failing the loner reroll. He's not able to do anything. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's no Pat Mahomes. Now, I talked to Pat Mahomes the other day. I shook his hand for 55 minutes. He said, Chris, can you please let go of my hand? I said, no. I will never let go, Pat. Never let go.
Well, it appears they've formed a cage. Vapor Space with the 89-month Tier 3. How has none of the major sports ball leagues hired this guy? I have no idea. They have the 89 months and have some snaps. For the Tier 3, that's a skull! But the armor doesn't break. Turn over. Dude, I would love to be on a Nickelodeon cast for those playoff games. Oh my god. That would be my dream situation, getting to cast the Nickelodeon playoff game. And then say who won the MVP. No doubt about it. That's a block. He's got wrestle. There's now you're getting to see wrestle in action.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. You get to see the wrestle. You got 2 guys that are rubbing up against each other. They're getting together. They're having some fun. They're wrestling. And they go a little too hard, but not hard enough, in my opinion.
Exactly. And here comes the blitz. Going for the ball carrier. He's got to make a play. That's not a play. Will he re-roll? He re-rolls and he's got it. Oh, and an injury. Badly hurt, but he has regenerated. These are the... Oh, and it goes right to Pawn Linus, the lineman. Now, it's just, these are the type of situations you don't see every day. Everybody's looking at the stars. You're looking at King Charles. You're looking at Bishop Beckett. You're looking at Queen Elizabeth. You never notice Pawn Linus. The dude has 0 SPP, but these are the types of games. Actually, he has 5 SPP. These are the types of games you rely on a team. This is a team sport, and it's about playing together as a team. Even the lowliest of pawns can make a play. That's my TED Talk. How do you get into the Blood Bowl League? It's a great point. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will link to the sign-up sheet. If you're watching on Twitch right now, I will link to the sign-up sheet. YouTube's will be in the comments or the description, one of the two. You might not get in. You also might get placed in a different division than me. But it's not about any of that. It's about the love of the game. It's about the love of the game, the hatred of the game, and just all of the above. And if you sign up, you can't, you can't just quit. You gotta play it out, unless you're Sinvicta. But, he's got, like, special privileges. Streamer privilege. Oh, skull both down. Down he goes. Wait, is his turn still going? But he has the block. Never mind. That's defender down. I just enjoy being able to play like a game a week. It's just nice. Because, we'd always do our like Blood Bowl leagues where, oh, ball carrier down. So much for the pawn. We'd always do our Blood Bowl leagues where we played like 10 games in a day, and it was a lot. So like having an actual tournament with like guys progressing in like a game every week, it's nice. And it's like a nice community thing too. Wait, who started with the ball? It was the Nurgle started with the ball, that's right. If I had to put a percentage on the win percentage meter right now, I would say the Nurgle. Probably not currently winning. I'd say the Brettonians are winning currently. 58% on the win meter. That's the Crendor win meter. It updates constantly, but currently Brettonians are 58% chance to win. If you're looking for a starter team, probably either humans or orcs are pretty basic. Not too hard to mess up. You got a little bit of everything. This is casting Blood Bowl is a little more like casting baseball. You got a lot of downtime between things. When they cast baseball, they're just like, and here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside. 3-2. It's going to be popping Dauntless. That's going to activate Guard. And a swing and a drive. Piggy is gone. He's knocked out of here. What a throw of the fist. By the old Brettonian. Now, Brettonians move it. They're putting the shift on to the left. And Tentacles failing. Well, they're failing to get away from the tentacles. Sometimes just hard to read these dice logs. But you gotta read them. Usually with baseball, too, they start being like, yes. Take a look at the crowd there. Got some excited fans. Let's take a look at these guys. There they go. That dwarf standing in the stairs. Yeah. Oh! And another home run. Oh, nope. Off the wall. Just a stun. You got some active Brettonian fans here in the front row. These ones not having a good time sitting behind the sign. Order the boxed game now and get 2 balls and 1 jersey. That's right. 2 balls, 1 jersey. And 0 enjoyment. Now we have our cameraman, the Goblin. They aren't paid. Whoa! Bishop Washington has been knocked out. Turns out when we don't watch the game, things happen. Back to you up in the booth. All right, so it appears a lot of big plays being made by the Nurgle right here. Rolling up top. They're trying to surround this ball. Yeah, I'd say after this current set of events, I'd say Nurgle probably swapping in terms of win condition. Oh, big time hit coming in. Let's see if the armor breaks, and it will. Oh, another knockout. And that guy is gone. We're getting huge plays out here. You've now got 2 Brettonian blitzers out. That is a huge deal. He needs those blitzers. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of shitty linemen sitting around. Although his block tackle extra arms Pestigore is also out, but he will be coming back. Also, that Nurgle warrior knocked out. It's gonna be interesting to see who comes in from being knocked out. That's a both down, but a wrestle. Nurgle probably at like a 57% win rate now. I think it's swapping. Nurgle is getting the advantage. You know, no, 56%. Oh, Nurgle getting hit, but still durable. Oh my god. More stuns. We've seen no major injuries except for this dude who regenerated, so it doesn't count. At Crendor, we've got sideline reporter Robin coming in. Let's see what they have to say. It appears that the Brettonian coach had 100K of inducement money to spend on this match. Would you mind checking if he got 2 babes or a bribe? Also, that sounds like a 1997 movie starring Jim Carrey in 2 babes and a bribe. And Pamela Anderson. There are 2 babes, and is this a bribe? I don't know. I do see the 2 babes. Oh, Fame Factor? So those 2 babes are going to be huge. That's going to give him the ability to get those blitzers back in. After seeing that, I'm going to have to bump the Brettonian win rate back up to 53%. 53%. He didn't get the bribe then. All right. Although Brettonians are getting kicked in around the field, but no, Nurgle surrounding the ball. He can't pick the ball up. He needs a 3-up. He's got slippery hands. He can't pick it up again. This is a Crendor game classic. You hate to see it. All right, if Brettonians would have picked that up, or if Nurgle would have picked that up, that would have been an easy, like, 72% win rate. It would have shot up, but now it's sitting normal. That's a foul appearance. And that is a push. You know what's weird is, like, the actual beasts of Nurgle don't look like that in Warhammer Fantasy Age of Sigmar. Because, like, I bought a beast of Nurgle to build and paint and whatever, and he just looks like a weird, like, chubby monster with, like, tubes coming out of his head. It's really weird. Just look up Beast of Nurgle Warhammer. Right? Beast of Nurgle Warhammer. Right? And you'll see. Yeah, he's got a bunch of tentacles coming out of his head, and then he's just like, bleh. Oh, still no injuries there. There's also some art and stuff. That's pretty neat. I am, by the way, if you missed it, playing Nurgle next season. Mainly because I'm also building Nurgle in real life for Age of Sigmar. I just built 10, what are they called? Pox, plague bringers, 10 plague bringers, and a scrivener. We've seen 40k in 40 minutes. They have some really decent large-scale battles that fall in love with salamanders. I've tried watching, like, the high-def 40k stuff, but I just don't care about 40k. I keep trying to be like, maybe I'll like 40k, and then I just don't. I just don't care about space. Like, as much as I try to, like, I know TB was always like, oh, the spaceship. Oh, I built a spaceship mech. And I just can't do it. I love medieval stuff and, like, swords and archers and magic and shit. Oh, he can't pick up the ball again, but he finally picks it up. But he's now out of rerolls. He's going for the blitz. He gets the defender down. Here's the big time bop. And he knocks him down. Nurgle win rate has risen to 79%, folks. Look at Orc. I've looked at Orc, but like I'd still rather just play Age of Sigmar Orcs. Like, I have an entire Age of Sigmar Orc army. In fact, I have an entire Bone Splitter, Iron Jaw, Cruel Boy, and I guess Big Wah army, technically. I don't know. It doesn't interest me. Maybe if they made Skaven in space, I would do it. If they made Skaven in space, I might do it. But that's about it. Like, give me space rats. Give them little, like, astronaut costumes. Give them, like, crazy-ass shit with warp lightning. Like, if they had, like, a Skaven warp lightning cannon in 40k, so it was like a mega warp 40,000 lightning cannon, and it just either did, like, 8 billion damage or, like, you lose the game. That'd be pretty neat. AOS is much better. 40k at the moment. Less balance help a lot of people doing. People use the AdMech rules to represent Skaven and do the wild tech rules. I mean, yeah, I've only played I've only played Age of Sigmar, but I've played like 40 or 50 games of Age of Sigmar at this point. I like it a lot. I think it's fun. I have a good time when I play. Unless I have a bad time. That's only when I roll badly. Foul appearance, just like that. Well, reroll. Both teams now out of rerolls. There's a punch. Still no injuries. Except for that one injury that turned into a thing. It's not really injury. This is still a little tricky for the Nurgle team to score here because they still have some solid blitzers. I'm going to drop the Nurgle win rate back down to 56%. Like, it's falling back. He's still got 2 turns to get down there, but it's not looking as good. Not looking as good. Oh, here we go. Still nothing. No injuries. Well, what's the math on these win rates? All up here. It's all calculated in my head. So yeah, I built the... God, I realized, like, I got back into Warhammer because I was like, dude, it's like nostalgic with Classic WoW being out. I'll just do some Warhammer, you know, paint some Lizardmen. And so I bought that Lizardmen Start collecting 2 years ago or whatever, 2.5, I guess a little over 2 years ago. And, what was it, July? 2 years, 4 months. And ever since that, I now have all 4 of those, well, all 3 of those Orc armies, an entire Skaven army, an entire OBR army, an entire Night Haunt army. That was mainly because they sent me Night Haunt stuff, so I just built it because it was easy. And an entire Beasts of Chaos army. And now I'm building an entire Nurgle army. But after that, there's really not that much. I'll probably end up getting the Stormcast dragons, honestly. Because I don't, like I've always said, I don't like humans. But I like dragons. So I now have a reason to play Stormcast, because I can just play dragons. You know, like armies with good win rate. I have Lizardmen, Seraphon. Whenever I want to win a game, that's when I bust out the Seraphon. So it's pretty fun. And it's more fun than it used to be, because back when I started playing, that was before they got their new book, and it was like, okay, so what you do is you take 800 skinks, and you teleport them in, and then you teleport away. Or like you teleport them in, you take the point. And then you sit there. And it was like, oh, okay. And that was it. So now you at least can, like, use your dinosaurs and monsters and shit. So that's pretty fun. And I technically... Oh, that's a block boat down. It's going to be a skull. Oh, it's the wrestle ball goes out of bounds. Let's see where it bounces. Okay. The Brettonian win rate has risen to 64%. 64%. Boop, 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 boop. You have pics of your armies up anywhere? Yeah, if you go to my Warhammer channel, ! Warhammer in the chat, or if you're on YouTube, youtube.com/Warhammer Crendor. I have a whole bunch of me painting there. I have battle reports where I play against myself there. Non-content battle reports. And I also have, I think, I don't know if I put it on my main channel or whatever. Just search Crendor. Hold on. I have a video where I literally show off, like, all my stuff. If you type in showing off my Warhammer collection Crendor, I guess it's on my main channel. You can see all the shit I have. And now I have more shit. It's a lot. I am a big Warhammer nerd. I just like it because it's also relaxing, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where I really wanted to be creative again. Because, I mean, you know, I used to make WoW machinimas and, like, scripts and voices, and then I stopped doing that, and now I just started being like, what's going on with gaming? Right? And like, the whole reason I started YouTube was I loved creating and creativity, and so I lost that, and I had no creative outlet. But now, with Warhammer, I've, like, kind of regained that creative outlet, because you're, like, building, and you're painting, and then you get that little, like, competitive. I get my, like, weird sports, League of Legends competitive side fulfilled, because I can play the game. And I've met a lot of cool people through playing Warhammer as well, so that's been neat. People that were just, like, didn't know who I was, although some of them were like, I saw you on the internet. And I was like, ah. Which faction are you playing Warhammer 3 first? Is Nurgle in it? I'll probably play Nurgle. Because it's chaos, right? I've been on a big Nurgle kick. Big Nurgle kick. Do Skaven get anything from Warhammer 3? Also, Jester Nidhogg gifted a sub to Darian. They were gifting Darian a sub. It's like, thank you very much. Sorry I missed that. And with turn 8, Brettonians cannot... Oh, wait, they can technically score here. Buckle up, folks. Buckle up. They can technically score. All right, he's going for the fender down. He's going to hit him. Oh, but no injury. I loved your WoW Machinima. Hey, thanks. Is he going to hand the ball off? Wait, he's not... Well, this is just disappointing. You know, you expect somebody to try and make a big-time play in a big-time game. You know, pretty much being the biggest game of them all.
Thanks.
Run down field, try to hit Sir Galahad back here, and then, you know, make his way for a touchdown, but you don't see it. You just don't see it. Peach is knocked out, however. That's pretty big. A 41 SPP Pestigore. But Pawn Dog is sent off. Get him out of here. Fouled out. But still, you try to see that big-time play being made. It's highly unlikely, but that doesn't matter. Highly unlikely means possibly likely. That's what it means. So, I mean, in the playoffs, you got to try it. You got to try it. Brettonians are back in. Nobody is coming back in for the Nurgle. Nobody. The Brettonian win rate has shot up to 83%. Sadly, being rewarded for not making big-time plays, but that's the way the cookie crumbles now. That means there's only 8 players on the field for the Nurgle. Let's kick it over to our sideline reporter. Goblin referee. Goblin?
Yeah, the Nurgle players, they're all knocked out. Yeah, they ain't coming back. Yeah.
All right, thank you, sideline reporter referee, for that insight into the injuries over there. It appears they're all questionable with head concussions, but luckily concussions are not serious, so keep playing. Tragikarp with the 10 months, save the 10 months. Swag. Save the 10 months. And Deus Vale with the 9 months. Wild that another season is coming to a close. Looking forward to the big time plays the next season. More 5.56 energy needed. That's a truth. Swag. It's looking good for Brettonian. I'll tell you that much. It's looking good. Oh, I forgot I made a YouTube video today. I was talking about the latest. Oh, nice weather. I was hoping for some rain. That ball is out of bounds. The Brettonian win rate has gone up to 92%, folks. 92%. I was talking about how it's been 1 year since World of Warcraft Shadowlands released. That's right. 1 year ago today. Well, wherever you are. Yeah. Aim out. Here we are. In the video, I talk about how it's crazy because at the start of the expansion, it felt like a pretty good expansion. And then it didn't. And then it didn't. But the difference was like, even with BFA, like the BFA had the same thing. Where at the start, it seemed really good, and then after a while, people were like, never mind. But with BFA, I at least like came back and I enjoyed mount farming and doing Mechagon. I didn't like Nosjatar, but it was okay. Like I still had fun at the end of the expansion. With this expansion, I don't know if that's gonna be the case. I feel like the next patch or 9.2 seems like maybe I'll be wrong, but I'm kind of Also, I love how Bobby Kotick was like, all right, everybody. I don't know if you heard this. He's like, all right, everybody, I'll step down if things don't get better quickly. And I'm like, you know how you can fix things pretty quickly is you step down now, and then they get better. It's crazy how that can work. It's like being the Chicago Bears like GM or something. Be like, guys, all right, I know we have 3 wins and 8 losses, and that I've drafted Mitch Trubisky and a terrible quarterback, and now I just drafted Justin Fields with no pieces around him and spent all our cap room on aging defensive players that are now out for the year, and we have no offensive weapons, and our offensive-minded coach is actually garbage trash, and he's terrible, but we haven't fired him yet. But I'll step down after it seems like we're not going to make the playoffs. And then maybe, you know, we'll see what happens. It's like you can literally just fire everybody now, and then, you know, you start improving. It's like what the Bulls did. Bulls literally fired everybody, and then they hired people that were like competent, and lo and behold, now they're a good team. Crazy. Are you talking about Jeremy Collins? No, I was talking about the NFL. Really, it's just Chicago sports when you think about it. It really is just Chicago sports. Fire everybody.
Thanks.
Get new people. Think I'm a Packers fan. I don't have to deal with the Bears stuff. I just got to deal with a quarterback that's using essential oils and crystals to do whatever. But he can throw a football real good, and he got me a Super Bowl that was fun to watch in 2010. That was pretty neat. But I don't gotta watch the Bears. Oh, defender down.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a knockout.
Thanks.
Ayo, Brettonian's still sitting back with that ball. Probably gonna move up soon, I'd imagine. Yeah, Blackhawk's been doing great. Comrade 5 gifted subs. Chin out. It's like Bird Eater. It's like Ninja Guy. It's like, that's a double red dice. King Jerkara. It's like, and Losing Master. It's like, all get subs. Thank you, Comrade, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, that's why World of Warcraft can improve with Bobby Kotick leaving. Also, he's a pretty shitty person. All right, let me make sure the video sounds good and I didn't accidentally use my other microphone. Hello, everybody. How's it going? All right, good. I did not. That's happened numerous times. You'd be surprised. Cool. Brettonians in a solid position. Here comes the Nurgle looking for a push. Push him away. I mean, yeah, this is not looking good for the Nurgle. Having nobody. Now they have 5 knocked out players. What did I miss while I was ranting about sports and World of Warcraft? Oh, God. And he's really stupid. So they have like 5 players on the field. All right, the Brettonian win rate has gone up to 94%. This is a 94% win rate right now for Bretonnia. What up, comrade? That's a push skull. There's still chains. Alright, moving around. Moving around. This is not looking good. Double push. Yeah. All the WoW stuff sounds like reasons everyone should play critically acclaimed Final Fantasy. mean, I like Final Fantasy fishing a lot. I enjoy, you know, chilling out there. I'll probably do more fishing when the expansion hits, but, like, I still like playing WoW more. And I don't know if it's from nostalgia or just the cartooniness of the game. I don't know. It's also because I'm not a big story person, right? So with WoW not having a good story, like, I don't give a shit. But with Final Fantasy having a good story, that means I also don't care. So I'm like, whatever. So I look at other aspects of the game. But I get why people, you know, prefer it. That actually like story. Like, I get why Jesse loves it. You know what I mean? Probably because WoW is closer to more traditional fantasy than I mean, that's probably true too, honestly. After just talking about how that's what I favor. Yeah, I don't know. Who has better mounts, though? Here's the thing, is, like, I don't actually... what I've realized is I don't actually care about getting the mount. Or, like, having mounts. I care about the process of acquiring the mount. And going back to, like, old raids and dungeons and doing random, like, 1 in 100 chances is much more fun to me. Because it's, like, it's feeding that gambling part of your brain that's like, yeah, 1 in 100, it's gotta be the time. This has gotta be it. I don't know. Let's see. Nurgle. Yeah, Brettonian's just gonna slow. Oh my god, it keeps getting worse for the Nurgle. They have absorbed the Crendor luck. The only thing that would have been worse there is re-rolling into double ones. But they are now down to 2 re-rolls. I actually love Guild Wars 2. I think Guild Wars 2 is really fun. I've had a lot of fun replaying Guild Wars 2. I've put like maybe like 15, 20 hours into Guild Wars 2 in the last couple of months. Which is a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. Ooh, and they got their new expansion coming out. It's going to have fishing in it. So I'm pretty excited. So it looks like he could just walk right up here and then doop doop doop. Yeah, I think if you're the Nurgle coach, all right, if you're Vozati, you just gotta. I feel like you gotta play pressure defense. You gotta go full court press. You gotta start trying to, you know, surround, see where he moves, and then just be like, you know, and close on the ball. But it's just not looking good with only having 6 players out there. I can't believe he only got, well, he didn't get anybody back. I can't believe he didn't get anybody back. Here's the Dauntless. Oh, he's going to knock down the Beast of Nurgle. Which is not good for that beast. And now he's going to be able to mark him. That's going to be a 2-die block. Here it is. Here he goes. Ball is slowly moving, but he doesn't really have to rush anything. He's got blodge. He's got agility. He can dodge easily. Down goes another Nurgle, and he's just gonna, he's gonna slowly move down the field. Kind of a unconventional cage, but it's, it's more of a wall. He's formed a Brettonian wall. He's just slowly moving the wall down the field. Now, if I'm, let's see, 6, you go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you can't even get there with that. You could, he's got 2 agility. He's not going anywhere. This guy's available. Maybe you just move him back just to try and stop the push down the field. Maybe you even like dodge out here, although you go over here and then 1, 2, 3 blitz in here. Try to, break the wall. He's got to do something, I think. Guild Wars 2 is more outdated than WoW. To me, it like doesn't even matter. Like, I don't care if graphics are outdated or whatever. Like, I have fun playing it. I like exploring in Guild Wars 2. I like a lot of mechanics in Guild Wars 2. The Nurgle Beast is really stupid. Like, to me, it's just, do I have fun playing a game? And if I have fun playing it, then I'll do that. Oh, he's going to get a defender down here, which is going to free up a hit. This could be big. He's got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if he makes 1 dodge, he could then double go for it, blitz, and be able to hit the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he has to do at least 1 dodge, either here or here. But this guy's got tackles, so obviously you do it here. So, I mean, you just straight up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you blitz from the back. That's it. That's what you do. I mean, you could also try to hit here with a 1 die and get lucky. But, I mean, if you don't, I think dodge is just better, honestly. Oh my god, it's a 1. I feel that, dude. Oh, he got it. Here it goes. He got him with tackle. Balls out, folks. The Brettonian win rate has just dropped to 77%. I repeat, the Brettonian win rate has dropped to 77%. Double red die. Oh, he's going to knock him down with the double red. It has fallen to 74% now. It is getting wild. Only 4 turns left for the Nurgle, 5 turns left. Or no, 4 turns left for both teams. We're down to the final 4. Why didn't he follow? That's a great question. He could have got another square in there. And then he wouldn't be able to do that like he did, and, he's got 4 agility, but still. All right, the Brettonian win rate has jumped back up to 86%. 86% on the Brettonian win rate. Yeah, I mean, he can start, like, just getting over it. He's got to get down the field, though, still. Okay, he's going to mark him. Here comes the blitz. And that's not good. but he is okay, but he's going to have his movement lowered. He's not going to be able to get over here. So now, really, the only hope for Nurgle is just probably these two. He's tied up over here. This dude's probably not doing anything. Sky King 1 bit, they were the bit. It should be wonky and wild. I mean, if you're Brettonian, you try to milk this clock, score on the final turn, and then, you know, essentially a walk-off home run. Probably gonna go for a hit here. Oh. There it is. Man, he's getting some good block dice, too. Oh, that's even worse. Another player down for the count. Well, here we go. He's got 3 turns left. Nurgle still has their 4. He really does need that beast to not be stupid. But it's just, sometimes it's hard. Those are some stupid beasts. Those are some stupid beasts. Let's see. So the hard thing here is that he has no good plays. I mean, over here, I guess you have a 2-die. Maybe you hit him and then hope to run up over here. I think that's probably a good play. Here you've got 2 strength. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's something. Honestly, I would have hit up here first, because you at least could have maybe injured him, and then it's only 7 armor, and then run up here. Okay, the beast has stood up, and a blitz! Oh my god. That is some wild, wacky, inflatable tube man right there. He has tied up the ball carrier. The Brettonian win rate has dropped to 79%. You heard it here first, 79%. He dodges out. Ties go to overtime in the playoffs. Okay, he's got the push over here. Both my playoff games went to overtime. Wild and wacky. Okay, he's got a hit here, but it's just a dodge. All right. Okay, making it a little harder on the Brettonians here, but I mean, you probably was at 5 strength, 3-4. You bring him over to get the guard. Yeah. He's going for the hit here. More, dude. Brettonian is just powing out of their gourds. Oh, Parg is dead. Parg is dead, or he loses agility. He's dead either way. Here comes the blitz. They fail the dauntless, but they get the both down. Beast of Nurgle goes down. The Brettonian win rate has risen. It has risen indeed. It has risen to 95%. Brettonian up to 95% win rate. Nope, not 96. We're at 95. It's not looking good for the Nurgle. How does it feel, Crendor, as somebody who recently lost a finals match just a couple seasons ago? What is going through Vozati's mind? Well, thanks. As somebody who lost the finals a couple years ago, no, it feels terrible to get this deep into a season and just be absolutely dumpstered on by RNG wacky plays, getting knocked out, having none of your players come back in from being knocked out, and just rolling terribly. It's bad. Thanks for the insight. Back down to the field, it appears that the Brettonian win rate has risen to 98% with the really stupid on the Beast of Nurgle. It's pretty much over at this point. I mean, you have to try and make a play with the Rotter here. If there's anything you do... Oh! Alright, he's going to go down here and get the hit. I mean, you have to believe in yourself. You have to take this Rotter, do a double dodge into tackle zones, and hope you just roll some 6s, and then try for the big-time red die. Now, it appears he's not going to blitz. I think that's a bad play. I don't even think... Did he even use his blitz? I don't think he did. I think he is just... He did blitz. Did he blitz with the Beast? No, I mean, you have to blitz with this guy. You have to hope for a big-time play. And it's at a 99% now. 99.9 Brettonian win. He should have went big-time play. Like, blitzing down here, that's not going to do anything. You got to go for it. Brettonians now sitting at the 1 yard line. This goat cannot get there. This Chaos Warrior cannot get there. This is the only man that can get there. And if you're the Brettonian coach, they push him backwards. And here it comes. This could be it. And that's going to do it 100%. That's what he gets for not blitzing and doing a wacky wild play. It's over. Brettonian are the Blood Bowl champions. Hold on, there's a flag. Taunting, 15-yard penalty. That's going to cause overtime. That'll do it. I mean, this one's as good as done. There's no possible way the Nurgle can do it. There's so many knockouts. You know, they don't have the 2 babes and a bribe, and those 2 babes really did do it. So really, the real winners here were the 2 babes. But I mean, you know, nothing matches up to the 2013 Blood Bowl finals, Lil Skittles, you know, the Michael Jordan of Blood Bowl. Those were the days. You know, July of 2013, Lil Skittles reigned in the Blood Bowl. It was just a beautiful sight to see. And, you know, Brettonian will join, but nothing compares. Nothing compares to those little Skittle years. You know, back then, you had hard-hitting Blood Bowl. You know, you played a different style of game. That was nearly 8 years ago. There are probably some people watching Twitch that were not born yet. Now, most likely, they are not watching the Blood Bowl category on Twitch. They're probably watching the Fortnite, Minecraft categories. However, it does prove true that there are people... Little Skittles won that championship. We're not alive yet. If that doesn't make you want to drink, I don't know what does. No, it hasn't been 9 years, only 8. A little over 8. Well, there it is. Mamma Mia, Brettonian has won. Looks like all of the Nurgle decided to come back in for one last hurrah. I mean, it is. Now, here's the thing. It is possible we get a little wacky, wild rioting. You know, I've had it happen myself. I've seen it happen. I do remember Angry Joe rolling triple skull in the triple skull. That was something. You know, Lil Skittles, he wasn't just an amazing player. He radiated an aura. He radiated an aura that caused his opponents to fail. It was truly just a thing of beauty to see. You had to be there, you know, to witness it. But, man, he truly did make it rainbow. I like just the fact that it was sunny, or no, it rained and then the sun came out in overtime. That was like the biggest coincidence for the championship. that was wild. Here we go. Let's see what we get. It's a high kick. Well, we're going to kick it over to Cat for the post-game show, but he is not here. He was here earlier, but not anymore. And, oh my god. Guess they caught it. Here's Pawn Bryce getting slammed out here. All right, all right. Here they go. If there's one thing you can do, it is destroy their victory celebration through the powers of death. Let's just hope that, oh, it's Pawn Linus. One of the early stars of this game. Pawn Linus can be down. Here goes. I mean, you got to step on him. You know, if you're a Nurgle player, you got to step on this guy. Bozati, please. Foul him. Don't do it. Don't go for the pass. Step on him. Don't. Oh, my God. All right, well. That'll do it, folks. MVP King Charles V. Plague. Other MVP, 16 armor breaks to 8. Let's check those dice rolls. The gentleman's game, 22 1s, 21 2s, 23 3s, 22 4s, 19 5s, and 26s. That is some of the most even spread out dice I've ever seen. Stinky Pinkies, 19 1s, 22 2s, 21 3s, 19 4s, 23 5s, and 31 6s. Wow, he rolled a lot of 6s for losing. But as I've said time and time again, it depends when you roll those 6s. Gentleman's game, 12 skulls, 19 both down, 29 push, 13 stumble, and 14 pow blocks. Nurgle had 15 skull, 13 both down, 33 push, 15 stumble, and 20 pows. They actually rolled pretty well. I think what screwed them over was having all 3 of those players knocked out at the end of the first half. That was like a death sentence, just having 3 big-time players not come back into the game. So really, MVP there is probably the Budweiser babes, or the whatever the shit they're called, the Bloodweiser babes. It's same difference. Granted, I'd probably rather drink Bloodweiser than Budweiser, to be honest. So there it is. The season 10 champion of the world, the Brettonian team. Cheers. It's like watching a Golden Knights game. Well, that's this season in Blood Bowl, folks. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Quite often, it was the worst of times. And the start of the season really was just the neutral of times. We had like 5 draws or something, but you know, there it is. Next season, you know, maybe that's a sign. We'll be playing Nurgle. Maybe we get the Nurgle team over the hump. Maybe this is what we needed.